renowned rulers of the Middle Ages. My early life was marked with joy and anguish. My father, William X, died when I was only 15 years old and bestowed me vast amounts of land and wealth as my inheritance. I immediately married Louis VII and became Queen of France. I implored him to embark on the Second Crusade for Christianity. Sadly, this crusade failed and we returned home defeated and estranged. Louis and I were married for 15 years and had 2 daughters. For several reasons, our marriage was eventually annulled. Shortly after my annulment from Louis VII, I married King Henry II, 11 years my junior, and became Queen of England. I bore the king 5 sons and 3 daughters. However, this tumultuous marriage resulted in me supporting my sons in a revolt against my husband. This revolt was unsuccessful, and the king apprehended and imprisoned me for 16 years. Upon King Henry II's death in 1189, my favorite son, Richard the Lionhearted, became king and immediately liberated me. I supported Richard until his death when my youngest son, John, became king in 1199. I died in 1204 in the monastery at Fontevraud in France, where I spent my last years in the care of the nuns. I lived an audacious life of peril and adventure. I greatly contributed to the societal and political landscape of my time. During my second marriage, I spent many years in France in the courts of Poitiers. There, I cultivated a love of art, music, poetry, and literature among the citizens of France. I was highly educated, speaking and writing fluent Latin, and encouraged education, sophistication, and chivalry in my subjects. I accompanied my husband on the Second Crusade, which was unheard of for women in my time. Even into my old age, I traveled extensively, using my immense political power to assist England and my sons. 2 of my sons became famous kings, Richard the Lionhearted, as well as King John, who signed the Magna Carta in 1215. I was highly influential in the society of the Middle Ages. I was said to be beautiful and just, posing and modest, humble and elegant, a queen who surpassed almost all the queens of the world. Thank you.
Witnessing my churches are like witnessing Christ himself, claims my intriguing hagiography. I restored Ethiopia.